Welcome to the first impression gameplay for AETHER GAZER. It is a game by Yostar Games. If you're not familiar with Yostar Games, you probably are familiar with some of their games, one of them being Arc Knights, which is a personal favorite of mine when it comes to tower defense. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Yeah, it's been more than 200 years since the old world was destroyed in the Calamity, so this is a bit of a prologue here.
Guided by the Supreme Directorate, the survivors used nanotechnology to separate the soul from the body and upload their consciousnesses to a virtual network called Gaia, enabling life and civilization to continue on in a virtual world.
The world is ending, and they're uploading people's consciousness to a virtual network called Gaia. Who's gonna maintain the servers? Robots? Who's gonna maintain the robots? Themselves? Interesting.
Considering the stability of the system and the strict time limit on its development, Gaia ultimately decided to recreate the pre-war world of the year 2100, dividing the 10 war zones that brought about the Calamity. At present, the human consciousnesses contained within the world of Gaia have undergone several cycles. Their memories of the old era and the origin of their world are faded, and they now live by the rules established at Gaia's inception. However, not even Gaia is free from danger.
They're trying to save themselves, and they get uploaded. They get uploaded into a hell zone.
Born from Gaia's data source layer, constantly erode that which humanity built to preserve itself.
Can't catch a break, man.
The Visbane activity leads to ruptures in the barrier between the source and surface layers, resulting in the frequent occurrence of disasters called quakes throughout the virtual world.
Alright.
To deal with the Visbane crisis, Gaia's self-check program evolved into human entities capable of directly entering affected planes to intervene. These personifications of deities, as the program was named, are the modifiers.
Okay.
With the support of the Supreme Directorate, Odin and the rest of the modifiers led the charge against the Visbane. Thus, AETHER GAZER was officially established.
Oh, it's AETHER GAZER. AETHER.
Ever since then, under the guise of an investment company, the modifiers have become fully integrated into the very society they protect. They safeguard civilization's continued development and maintain social stability while utilizing the authority granted to them by the Gaia system to fight against...
Okay. Alright. So we built this world to save ourselves from the impending doom in the real world. And for some reason, this world is now at risk as well.
I haven't found any wounded here, Admin. Looks like everyone was able to safely evacuate after receiving the early warning. None over here either. But Line 3 is in shambles. Were we wrong? Was this just a normal earthquake? Hey, what's that sound?
Voice acting's
I'm a little nervous.
pretty decent so
But
far.
I'll do my best. Keep up there. Let me show you how us senior
Yeah.
folks do it. Here! The Bane energy
Okay, I
is
can
really
control
strong here. Look
character
out.
turns with my mouse as well.
Enemies.
Left click.
Watch out. Another one down. Take my sword.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of these like fast-paced games, by the way.
Wins after this.
So that was the T, which was
Take my sword.
my ultimate. Q was my dash. Fifth is also my dash, but Q is my attack dash. What is this? My arm? Is it a spin to win? Oh, that's my AoE. E is a double slash. Alright. I'm playing this on an emulator in LD Player, by the way. They have a way cleaner interface, I believe, with the Nox player that they have, but I had to download it via LD Player because OBS wouldn't pick up sound through Nox. So I had to uninstall that, install LD player, and then install this in LD player as well. Once they come out with the PC client, I'm guessing it's going to be a lot better as well. So use dodge to evade the union's attacks. A successful dodge triggers the modifier's dodge skill. Okay. Wait. Oh, nice. So if you dodge, you get rewarded for dodging, right? So like take advantage of an iframe and you have a extra DPS skill.
Thank you, admin.
Okay. Tap to switch between targets or hold down to move lock. So tab. Alright.
We'll see who wins after this. Keep on the offensive. That I will beat. Modified mode engaged.
Wait, so what was that exactly? I get into this zone where time stands still and I can free DPS.
I saw that coming already. I'm ready. We'll see who wins after this.
So that's basically the if you dodge a skill, it gives you that special attack.
Sweet! A beautiful victory.
That's a really nice concept.
Pretty good, didn't I?
The game puts you straight into the action though. It doesn't really give you a chance to explore the game's mechanics first. It doesn't really give you a chance to like kind of like explore first. It just shoves you right into the action as well. And a lot of people like that. A lot of people may not like that, but I personally like being presented with a fast-paced gameplay. So, you know, that's always a plus for me.
Just when it couldn't get any worse. It's already going crazy.
The fact that like the controls are also this responsive when I'm playing in an emulator, I can only imagine how much better it'll be when I play on the actual PC client. So can't wait for that one.
Then Ver and Zenkubo will have to enter the Source Layer. I'm just the co-commander for this operation. Whether we have the rookies take that risk is up to you, admin.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go after them, admin. If we don't stop it, it'll cause another
Verthandi.
and more people
Like
will suffer
Verdandi?
because of it. She's right. Besides, she has her senior here with her, and I'm not gonna let anything happen to Van.
Zenkubo, didn't you get your tenure only a couple of months before Ver did?
Balder. I like her voice actors a lot.
That still makes me her senior. We joined Aether Gazer to protect everyone around us, just like we're doing right now. So, I can't just sit this one out. Admin, let us handle the behemoth.
Stay vigilant. Admin and I will use the Mimir system to offer you support.
Alright, and now I get to see my progression here. Tap anywhere to continue.
You're pretty worried about them, aren't you, admin? It's true. The Source Layer is practically a Visbane playground now. Aether Gazer was established so that it could one day stamp out every last one of those bastards.
Damn, Balder. It's a pretty sick outfit. So aesthetically, it's already really pleasing.
Hey now, don't beat yourself up over it. You passed the test without a hitch and became our admin.
So I'm basically
I've arrived
the
at the
admin.
subway station. Is this where Zenkubo and Ver entered the Source Layer? Understood. Then leave the mission support to me.
Excited.
When did you contact Poseidon?
I'm just gonna skip the storyline for now because I want to get right into the action. But we get the premise of the whole world, right?
But
We're
I'll do
basically
my best.
protectors.
So this is Einsoft's Source Layer. It's not exactly the coziest place, is it? There! Look over there! A warp node! No point in guessing! Let's go after it and see for ourselves!
After they use her skill 1 rapid stab to quickly close in on the enemy. Use skills 2 and 3 to instantly end skill 1's cooldown. Oh, so dash again? Dash again. Oh, sick combination skills. That's pretty dope. Because it evolved every third time you use it. Okay. So that skill kind of like evolves. If you're able to use it, like, so that, use it again, E, do it again, and then it evolves. It has like an evolved form, essentially. Sick. Use skill 2 to place a runic mark on an enemy. Okay. Attack marked enemies with evolved skill 1 to gain Great Divine Grace. What is Great Divine Grace? When the Divine Grace is full, skill 3 will be evolved. So my R here. Does more damage. Attack runic marked enemies with enhanced rapid stab to gain Great Divine Grace. When the Divine Grace is full, skill 3 will be evolved. When Verdandi's skill 1 becomes evolved every third time you use it. Yep. So basically that. Dash again.
Keep on the offensive. We'll see.
I just use that now.
After this. Sweet! A beautiful victory. I did pretty
Good pace. I think it's good pacing so far. Introduces you into the combat immediately and teaches you like the one dodge mechanic, and then the second combat you have, it introduces you to more mechanics when it comes to fighting. So it's up to you as a player to kind of get used to that and remember that so that you can implement it in future battles, which is pretty sick. The fact that the combat has quite a bit of depth is definitely something that a lot of players who value combat in a game would like a lot. Mobile games, it's the same wheel cycle that you see on the right side there usually, right? So it's the same things usually, just use a skill, use a skill, use a skill. But now, at the very least, it makes you think a little bit, okay, so if I dodge correctly here, I have an extra skill that I can use, which is useful in boss fights because it'll freeze them. And then you also have like, okay, so if I chain these skills a certain way, they will evolve. And then I'm also building a resource at the same time, well, which will also strengthen like a certain skill that I have. So you're gonna have to figure that out character per character and see how those interact. And the theory crafting in this game must be hella crazy if this is how they have it, because you have so many things that you have to kind of look at. It's like, okay, how does this scale? How does this scale? This could be a theory crafter's wet dream, or this could be a theory crafter's nightmare. You should increase your team's power before entering the source layer. Modifiers.
nice to meet you.
Okay, so I have my stats, skills. I wonder if sigils are my equipment. What is access key? Okay, stats, we're gonna level it up. Alright.
I'm growing too.
Okay, so you have that. Sigils can provide modifiers with extra power. Okay, so what is this? Sigils, increase additional HP. So these are my stat sticks, basically. My equipment. And you can level them up as well. So basically an upgrade system. That's good. So I can cultivate that. Use this as a resource. Get that up to level 2. Get some attack and max HP at the same time. Okay, so proceed to battle. And let's go ahead and try out another battle with the knowledge that we have now. And see what we can do. So I can bring her in, have her join my team. I wonder if I can swap between the two of them, or is she actually going to assist me? Let's try to implement like the things that we've known so far, right? Okay.
Enemies, watch out.
Okay, wait for them to... Oh. So that. So Q, E, Q, R, another Q again as it evolves. Have a teammate's avatar to cast an ultimate skill. Okay. Oh. Sick. Did you see her do it as you go too? Can I jump? I can't. Okay. I'm just dashing. And these are, what are these, like war points? They are war points, okay. Do that. Do evolve Q. Alright.
We'll see.
Just use the T I got from dodging earlier. Freeze it up a little. Use my combos.
Keep on the offensive.
You do that, reset my Q. Okay, try to bait out an attack here. Okay. I could just like normal attack, but I just want to take advantage of these mechanics. Anyway, let's dash.
Take this.
Dash again. Dash again as it evolves, and end the fight like that.
Sweet! A beautiful victory.
Pretty sick, actually. Like,
Pretty good, didn't I?
it's like, I know it's like just beginner mobs that you could probably just like end up killing them just by left clicking,
We were in nature. I see.
and they'll eventually die. Or where's the fun in that, you know? Like, the fact that they have this system, this combat system that makes it a lot more engaging and kind of like makes you think of how you combo your skills.
Poseidon?
And I'm guessing which it will vary as you move on to other characters. It just expands upon that combat, and you have to realize, like, in games like this, you're doing combat majority of the time. Like, majority of your gameplay is combat. So why not make combat interesting? Good on Yostar Games to have something like that. Okay, level them both. And I got Poseidon as well. And now we can have a full team. I kind of want to experience the pulling in this game.
But I'll do my best.
If there is any
Some
pulling.
modifiers specializing in healing.
There should be, right?
She can heal injuries
Ah, I messed up already.
exceptionally
It's nothing, really. I wish I could help more. And Baldur, what are you doing? Giving a presentation?
Keep on the offensive.
Okay. Affix Bane. Alright, I'm guessing that's a boss.
I'll heal all your wounds.
Evolved form. There we go. And since it's a boss, I'm going to use my dodge skill, which is the T. And explode. As he's frozen,
Take my sword.
use that. Use a full combo on him.
Take my sword. Take this shot.
Please. Heal
What do you do?
everyone's spirit.
Oh, this she's a support. Oh, champ. Spin. Q. Combo. Uh-oh.
Sweet! A beautiful victory.
Now we're into a cinematic. What is that? Like a Death Star?
I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best.
Ideally,
So I'm supposed to face another boss? Oh boy.
rate has already exceeded
Ooh.
1.3. If it isn't destroyed soon, it will very likely cause a second quake on the surface layer.
Got it. There's no way we're gonna let that happen.
I forgot to turn off my mouse cursor.
Take my sword.
Alright.
Keep on the offensive. We'll see.
Okay. Dodged again.
After this.
Use my dodge skill.
Take my sword.
I wonder if I hold my left click, will it? No?
Incoming. Take this shot.
Okay.
I will beat you. Another one down. Take my sword.
This power will be
Take
able
my
to
sword.
heal everyone.
Wait, I didn't activate my T.
Please, heal everyone's spirit.
Keep on the offensive.
Okay.
That's the behemoth's weak point. Finish it off now.
Ultimate skill of a specific combination of characters is full. Tap any character's ultimate skill button to unleash an ultimate skill chain.
There.
There's combined attacks? Oh my god! I wonder if only certain characters have that combo type?
I did pretty good.
Or like any character combination has their own. If that's the case, every character combination has their own combination attacks. That would be pretty sick. That's a lot of work for the devs, but man, if they make it happen, it's gonna take this game to the next level. And I heard that the PC client will also have a much cleaner UI because, like, obviously I'm playing on an emulator, so the interface is built for mobile, which is kind of why, like, you can see the letters here. It's kind of clunky a little bit. It's a little bit of a mess, but it's as good as it can be for mobile. But once the PC client is out, they'll have a much cleaner UI. Even the visuals will look a lot cleaner, seeing as it's already built for PC. And also because of the fact that, like, if it's a PC client, that means that they can have it, they can have it be catered to, higher end rigs as well, which will make the game look even better compared to, like, mobile. Because, like, right now it looks good, it looks nice, but at the end of the day, this is still just a mobile emulator, right? So once you have the PC client, it's gonna be a hell of a lot better. Access key system is up and running. Check it out. All right, that's what I was curious about earlier. By the way, the access key. What is the access key? Access key is your weapon. Gotcha. Okay. Level that up. So that is your weapon. The sigils are just additional stats for you, like kind of like your relics or kind of like accessories as well, or like artifacts, depending on like what same genre game you played before. So let's see. Yggdrasil modifiers only. Stat bonuses: attack plus 30, access key attack plus 10%. Once the function is attached to an access key, it adds an attack bonuses as well as extra powers. This is not actually a summon. This is something that I equip on my weapon or my access key. And I'll probably cut to where I do some summons. Let's check the mail. What do we got here? Blue Romance. Wait, what? Is that a free skin? Did they give a free skin for Poseidon? I'm not sure what these are, but, like, that's a lot of stuff, and potentially maybe they're just really generous, which is always a plus, especially if you're a free-to-play player like me, man. I get. Okay, those are the dailies. Gets me straight to level 10. Scanning system is online. Yeah, this is it. S grade modifier guaranteed within the first 40 scans in the game, and right off the bat they give you 31, brother. Holy. Scan them in. Let me see what I got. High concentration of divine grace. Now I have dupes. I can upgrade her. Okay, let's do two. This is great, man. I'm like, what, 30 something minutes into this game. I get to have a 30 pull. That's nuts. All right, let me do a 10x. Purple. Okay, so we'll get like maybe an A grade or something. Pharaoh. Shikigami. Elf Maglin. Okay, for my weapon. That's good. Got a dupe for her. For my weapon. Synchronic Pingala. Another dupe. Herald Hippo.
I'm Heimdall, director of the Cryptics.
Heimdall.
Instruments and a place to work, and my research will meet your expectations.
Looks like ranged. I don't know what this... If these symbols mean anything. Is that just... Maybe it's like a faction system that they have? Rate up for Jackal Anubis. So you can see right away what the theme is. The name of gods attached to another, I guess, like a surname. Come on, baby. Oh, it's alright. We still got 10 more spins. Let's make it count. Give me an S. Oh, purple. And a purple Wasteland Fiend. Kingu. Wait, so I have 1,910 of these shifted stars. So they give you enough to be able to summon 41. This is the 41, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on. 30 minutes of gameplay, get a gold character, win-win. Let's go. Who's it gonna be? It's him. We win the 50-50, boys. Let's use the others we got, right? Like the ones that we got from Summon. There you go. Change teammate. One range in the back there. Alright, so I'll buy you. Big ol' sword. Okay, great sword. Alright, let's give it a shot. No equipment though, so...
The manhunt starts now.
Alright, let's give it a shot, eh? Ooh. This guy's even more fast-paced. Holy. What? The R summons your wolf?
They're here. Stay sharp. You two, stop right there.
How about no?
Hey, we help helped you guys even things up. Hand over the agent. Zenki. Well, you.
Well, brothers. Get him. I want to see my wolf fight. Go ahead, wolf. Alright, well. We did a number on him.
Target eliminated. Left no one behind.
I don't know what to say. I'm impressed, honestly. That's first impression gameplay for either Gazer, and as you guys can see, combat is on point for sure. The only thing that I kind of like looking forward to as well is if there's any type of like world exploring, kind of like an open world setting. Like I'm always down for that stuff, like just running around the world and kind of like, you know, implementing that fast-paced gameplay as well. If you could have some of that, then that's going to be huge. But yeah, overall, they're also very, very generous when it comes to the pulls. Like you can see, like I got a guaranteed pull right away. All it took was 40, and I still had some currency left over. So if you're trying to find a kind of like a hack and slash type game like that, that is fast-paced, has good combat mechanics, then, you know, this is definitely one of those games. If you have any other games that you want me to try out, just go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Catch you guys next time.